In the heart of World War II's chaos, an extraordinary locomotive faced an unthinkable fate. Today we delve into the enigmatic story of Sir Ralph Wedgewood, a train bombed in the Blitz. So in 1938, an engine named Gadwall steamed out of Doncaster Works and was paired with a non-corridor tender. The following year, in March 1939, the decision was made to change the name of the engine to Sir Ralph Wedgewood, to commemorate Wedgwood's 16 years of service as chief officer of the LNER between 1923 and 1939. However, that year also started this little conflict called World War II. Now let's fast forward to April 1942. Locomotive 4469, after undergoing essential repairs at the Doncaster sheds, was all set for a grand return to the main line. However, fate had other plans. On the fateful night of April 28, 1942, the locomotive found itself stabled at York Shed, and it just so happened to be the night of the Baedeker raid. What's the Baedeker raid, you ask? Well, it was a series of aerial assaults by the German Luftwaffe in April and May 1942 on English cities. Retaliation for the destruction of German cities. Hitler was furious and ordered these devastating attacks. York was one of the unfortunate towns to bear the brunt, with over 90 casualties, including our valiant locomotive Sir Ralph Wedgewood, which suffered severe damage during the raid. A bomb plummeted through the roof of the North Shed that night, sealing the fate of the locomotive. It was utterly destroyed, missing its cab, streamlined cladding and middle driving wheels, and riddled with shrapnel holes. Nevertheless, it was miraculously recovered and towed back to Doncaster. Sadly, it was decided that the locomotive was to be prematurely scrapped after a mere 4 years of service. The tender, on the other hand, found a second life on another engine, but met its own end in 1960. The whistle, however, lived on, finding a new home on a Y8 class locomotive. But although the actual engine was unsalvageable, the name Sir Ralph Wedgewood would not be forgotten so quickly. Another locomotive, formerly 4466, named Herring Gull, would soon adopt the name in 1944. Numbered 6006, it carried on the legacy until its own scrapping in 1965. The nameplate, an enduring symbol, was reportedly sold at auction in the early 2000s, though details are scarce, as I read this on Wikipedia without citations. A collection of 3 Hornby models was released around 1994, and last but not least, a poignant plaque was placed in the National Railway Museum to commemorate the bombing, a fitting tribute to the tragic events of that night. Don't forget to subscribe for more captivating train-related content